What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 9th episode of The Day I Became a God. This one's titled The Day of the Deicide. Very, very ominous title, because deicide, however you say it, if you say deity or deity. Yeah, that's the killing of a god. So I think they're ramping things up a little bit here. Obviously, I'm assuming they're talking about Hina, and, well, what's going to befall her, essentially. I mean, they're very obvious with it right now. Here's the thing. Junmaida. This story has always had that sad hint to it. And Hina being... the world ending, being Hina's death, has been fairly commonly thought of as what's going to happen for a long time now. So this happening during episode 9... there's still a twist coming. There's gonna be one more twist. I don't know what it is yet. But anyway, last time out, we actually continued on with the filming and such for this movie project for the sister. And we also went to see Hina's real father, biological father, who only knew her up to the age of 7 and then disappeared, which sounds shitty, but we learned that Hina had something called Logos syndrome, which I don't know if it's a real thing. I haven't seen any information about it being real. But it's basically a form of muscular dystrophy. And yeah, she was unable to move, unable to talk. She was basically gone. And so he couldn't bear that anymore and cut her out, essentially, after the mother committed suicide because she thought it was her fault that Hina ended up this way. Mother couldn't take it. And Dad was like, he managed to build a new family on his own. And decide, you know what, I must cut ties here if I'm going to have any happiness with this family. Because there is no cure for Logos. There's no way to cure this. Like, she is going to die. And instead of sticking around to see it to its final conclusion, he decided to protect the family he has now and try and build on that and live a happier life with them. Which, they did that father really, really well. I really like the way they did that character. Because from, obviously, Yota's perspective, how could you abandon your daughter like that? But unless you've lived through something like that, I don't think anyone has any right to question someone unless you've lived through that. Like, your wife commits suicide because they think it's their fault that your daughter is the way she is. Your daughter is basically going to die and is in a vegetative state almost already. You can't blame him for whatever his thinking is in that moment. Like, that is one of the worst hands you can be dealt as a family, and there is no right answer to that. So what he did... like, how was he to know that his daughter could, by some miracle, like some unbelievable miracle, survive, become better, and become this genius with superpowers? Like, you can't expect that. So that's the lowest... like, I don't even know if you give that any consideration in that situation as a parent. I wouldn't know, but... like, I really like the way they did his character. It was a really, really well done example of a father in that situation, and was very compelling. So, appreciate that. But yeah, we also have Hackerboy is on the trail. He went to that family home as well. I don't know what they're specifically after, though, because they're working for the CEO and the organization behind it. I don't know what they're after. I'm going to assume it's to do with the fact that it was the grandfather that nurtured Hina back to where she was, and calling her his prodigy and all this. Because he was researching immunology, which meant he was trying to combat Logos disease more than likely. And whatever his research and stuff has done, has allowed Logos syndrome to be cured temporarily, it would seem. And potentially give... essentially superpowers to her, with her predictive capabilities and everything else that she's got going for her. Maybe they're after that research and want to profit off that, or monopolize that in some way, I don't know. That's where my thinking is of where they're going with it. And therefore they have a keen interest in Hina as maybe a test subject. That's my underlying thought of where they want to go with this, but I've got a feeling Hina is about to take a massive downturn, maybe even at the beginning of this episode. But also, one more thing I want to point out, because this is absolutely hilarious, and I don't know if I've ever seen something like this in anime. if you go to 20 minutes 40 seconds in to the Funimation version of this show, and whatever equivalent that is on the TV broadcast, I assume, and you pause it, it's the shot where you've got the background, the sun setting, we get the oranges in the sky, the bus is coming from the right-hand side of the screen onwards. If you look and pause, you can see in the forestry area, copyright 2019 Google. I have never seen something like that in anime. I thought that was a complete Photoshop. I thought that was a Photoshop when I saw that on AniList. No, it's real. You can go on the episode, at least on the Funimation version, and see copyright 2019 Google in multiple places on the background of that image. How the hell are they getting away with that? If that actually gets taken, like, could that be problems for the studio? I mean, using a copyrighted image from Google? Also, why are they using that? Like, they didn't have a background artist who could just draw some trees? Like, what? What is going on with this? I've never seen anything like this in anime. Never. I don't know what that means either. Like, how does something like that happen? Were they using it as, like, reference when they were drawing their own version and they just forgot to take that layer out? Like, that's me giving them the benefit of doubt there, and rather than they're just lazy to draw a background, but that's insane. That is absolutely insane. I cannot believe that is a thing. But anyway, if anyone finds out any more information on that, please let me know, because that's hilarious to me. But yeah, let's just get into this week's episode, shall we? I shouldn't rag on this show too much more. As per usual, these are time-based format reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see time for the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we will be in sync. Watch this one on Funimation as per usual, since that's who's licensed it this season. We have Aniplex logo, then Funimation logo to start, so about 12 seconds logos for those keeping track. I'll call them out as they go past. You also use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when the scenes are transitioning as well. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Aniplex and Funimation. Cheers to that. Here we go. How close are we to finishing this filming, by the way? Oh, is this Hacker Boy talk? Oh, shit, okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. Likely. Mm-hmm. Oh, the fact that there's so much electrical stuff on, I've got a horrible feeling. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Hmm. Done some research into him. Do smart with internet activity then. Right. And it's all happened since he met Hina. I mean, it's fairly reasonable to assume. Okay, they're not making a move yet. They're just going to observe. Okay. But the fact that it includes his mechanical engineering, not mechanical engineering, or computer sciences or whatever they said, that makes me think that maybe the idea that she is not fully human isn't ridiculous. I mean, if your muscles are failing, synthetic muscles, motors, metal. If your brain's failing, a computer. And computers can have far greater predictive capabilities, maybe? Pattern analysis. Access to a wide range of knowledge. Doesn't really answer what they want with... I know they're investigating his research, but what are they going to do now they know what that research basically accumulated into? What's the purpose of it, then? Also, aren't we like 3-4 days away from this being the end? Something like that. Here we go. The day of the deicide. Continuing analysis. Behavioral analysis. Identical. Oh, we're not going to be told exactly what it is. Huh? Interesting. Oh god. Yep. Okay, so not revealing specifics of what happened, but yeah. 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 Yep. Dear parents, yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oof. That's called dead puke. Of course. Oh. So she's got a quantum computer embedded in her. Yep. Oh boy. Holy shit. Just find it. Holy shit. No, it's probably just to Holy shit. It's probably just keep you quiet. Mm-hmm. Your family relationship, yeah. Not all. You just end up with the wrong crowns, unfortunately. Uh-huh. So they're aware of his past, obviously. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. Interesting visual. Very weird visual, but sure. A sea of information. What is going on? What is going on? I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's a cool visual, but what is going on right now? Oh? No, you won't. What? Uh, excuse me. This is honestly getting bizarre. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. And that's when, yeah. Doesn't even want to use that word. Yep. Yep. Hmm. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about you. Yeah, get out of here. uh. Oh, and she felt it. Yeah. Holy shit. Hmm. Yeah. She is the chip, essentially. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. They do, and she'll be killed for it. Whose decision is it? Oh, sure. Okay. Higher powers involved in government. Government's never going to make a good decision on this. Yeah. Oh boy. Hmm. Yeah. Is what? Bury the information? Oh, warn her. Okay. Yep. Huh? Yeah. Yes. Yes. It was just your world ending. She's gonna die. She's just blurting this all out now. It's like, okay, sure. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. She cannot be allowed to exist. Hmm. Okay, we get the idea. You don't have to keep doing it, but... Yep. Oh boy. That was way too quick. Holy shit. Huh? Yeah, you're not going to be able to. No, but... Ridiculous, but okay. So they just sent 5 guys after them? I mean, come on. Oop. Off goes the cow. Impossible, but sure. Mm-hmm. It's true. Gonna draw it out of him. He's gonna say it. Hug, good. Is he gonna say it? He did, okay. Knew they would eventually go this route. However, right. True. Anyway, you can go anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Forceful, but yeah. They're doing this on episode 9. Oh. I'm gonna end the episode there, probably. Yep. Not even a full ED, just rolling credits. Holy shit. They did this on episode 9. We've still got 3 more episodes to go. How are they drawing this out? How are they going to draw this out? And also, are they going for a sad end or a happy end? I can't even tell. So the supercomputer, or quantum computer, whatever, that's inside her head, combating Logo Syndrome. Remove that, Logo Syndrome will take effect again. Well, will it take effect again? It's a good question. We're assuming that removing the chip would therefore cease her from being able to function. Or that she is entirely now that chip. But they could pull something out of that, probably. Or just the bit that prevents Logo Syndrome could be separated from the bit that is super dangerous to humanity, as this government body puts it, because, yeah. Again, they're doing that on episode goddamn 9. Like, this is what I expected on episode 11, but whatever. Preview? No, nothing. What a weird way to have episode 9 be. I really don't know what they're going to do now. Still got 3 episodes left. I really don't know. Huh. I don't know where to go with this. Like, how are they extending this beyond 3 episodes? I assume that somehow our group of friends here, and probably Hackerboy, we're probably going to have to end up teaming with, because he's the only other chance of really knowing anything more. Somehow we're going to go up and fight against the Japanese government, or whatever government has ordered this. I don't know if it's a worldwide issue, or if it's a Japan only, but they're going to have to try and pull something and somehow convince them to not do it? Or what? I just don't see how you can extend this to 3 more episodes. I don't know how you can extend that. For another hour of content still. After she's been apprehended, you're not getting her back. Like, you're not getting her back. You're not going to be able to take her away from government officials like that. It's just not going to happen. The fact they managed to run away for as long as they did to have that confession scene, I guess you call it confession. I don't know. I don't know how much of that was romantic confession or what. I don't know. It didn't feel romantic to me anyway. Like, they didn't really feel like there was much emotion, like as much emotion behind it as I would have expected from a scene like that. But maybe that's just me. But yeah, the fact they even managed to get away long enough to have that scene is a miracle in itself, and only possible by anime logic, but whatever. Also, the fact they rolled up within like a minute of the declaration being had, it's like, what, would they have someone there on standby the entire time? I don't think they did. How'd they have someone there that quickly? Anyway, whatever. Anime. Yeah, I don't know what to feel right now. Like, she just dropped the entire exposition on them as well, like, just there and then, as soon as she got contact, it's like, okay, now I tell you everything about me. It's like, what? That felt very rushed, almost. But I was partially right, though she was partly computer, or like a cyborg type thing. Huh. I don't know how this is 3 more episodes now. I really don't, and I'm worried they're going to try and pull some anime bullshit to make it so that she can escape, but no. I don't think so. Also, how is Hackerboy so good at what he is? Like, why is he so good? I have no idea how that's meant to work either. Anyway, I'm sure I'll explain it as time goes on. We've got plenty of time to explain a lot of shit, so I guess we'll see what they want to do. But weird episode for me. And the show in itself is becoming weirder for me as well. I don't know how to put it. You know? Like, I just don't know how to put it. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. I really don't. I'm expecting there to be one more twist because, like I said, there's 3 more episodes. There's going to be something more. I just don't see what on earth it could be that is believable, compelling, or what we want as an audience. I just don't see it yet. But hey, I'll have faith in Jumida for now. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as per usual. Leave a like if you did. Leave your comments on what you thought of the episode and how sudden we're really getting towards like the end of the show, despite there being 3 episodes left. It's honestly quite weird. But don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, because there's still so much of the show to go, as well as the rest of the full 2020 lineup you can find on my channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.